All right, Illini fans, let's watch the second half of this game. And pretty easy game so far. Missouri really sucks really bad. So back-to-back games against teams that really suck really bad. That is good for giving you fake confidence. I don't like that. So let's see, Illinois. I meant Illinois. Yeah, so blowout. Then on January 2nd, we'll get a game, get into that Big Ten. So it's going to be a blowout. Then we go on the road on the Big Ten. That's where the real season is going to start, January 2nd. And the Big Ten, that's where it all is going to happen. Everything else has just been practice. Just practicing, getting ready for the Big Ten. Winning on the road in the Big Ten, not easy. Not easy at all. So, Missouri sucks really bad. I mean, man, they suck. But with that said, um, yeah, I mean, what can you say? I mean, Missouri really sucks. And then you got Trent Frazier, 15 points. Kofi with 10. Plummer with 13. Last game, Brad Underwood refused to play the freshman and the bench any kind of real minutes. I hope that Brad has a different state of mind this game. In this type of blowout, there's no sense in the starters playing the majority of the minutes. It's a great opportunity for the bench, for the freshmen to get into a game, to show what they can do. I want to see the freshmen. I want to see the bench. Um, yeah, Andre. The thing about Andre, though, this is what's going to be. If this is going to take something, it's really going to take something because Andre comes into the season, he over dribbles, he takes bad shots, he causes turnovers. He listens to the opponents talk trash to him, and it affects his game. The question is, if you're that kind of player, how in the world can you change? Let alone change in a couple weeks. So if you're the kind of player that's a over dribbler, bad shot taker, you're a turnover machine. How in the world in a couple weeks can I change you completely? If he can change completely, that whoever is responsible for that, if it's him, if it's a psychiatrist, if it's a coach, I don't care who it is, if it's him, they need to go on tour giving motivational speeches to athletes because that will be remarkable. I thought Andre was going to come into the season, be an absolute superstar point guard, but that just didn't happen. And when he comes back, I really don't know what's going to happen. I know what I hope happens. I hope he doesn't over dribble. I hope he doesn't take bad shots. I hope he doesn't listen to the opponents talk trash. I mean, I hope he's the player that we all expect. But right now, When Illinois plays bad teams, Andre is like he's not even remembered. So when they start getting into the Big Ten, maybe they'll start to remember him and wish he was on the team still. Well, that bad pass worked out, didn't it? That bad pass worked out. Once again, when you're playing a bad team, it's all smiles and giggles. Everything goes your way when it's a real bad team. But where was this at against Arizona? It was nowhere to be found. So that's all cool. You're playing a terrible team. You're blowing them out. Everybody's excited. That's wonderful. But what are you going to do when you got to go to Minnesota? When you got to go play Purdue? When you got to play Michigan State? When you got to go to Purdue, to Michigan State, to Michigan? Are you going to have all these smiles when you play them teams? We shall see. But once again, I want to see the freshmen. I want to see the bench. I don't want to see Kofi. I don't want to see Trent. I don't want to see Jacob. I want to see the young guys. I want to see the bench. I want to see what they can do. Hello, Charles. All right, so apparently that was a foul. Apparently. Okay, handing out fouls. Okay, cool. Coleman Hawkins has really fell off. Coleman Hawkins when they were playing high school teams, basically Coleman Hawkins was playing with a lot of confidence. He was able to do what he wanted to do. But ever since Illinois has been playing any kind of competition, Coleman Hawkins just hasn't done anything. And you hate to see that. You just hate to see it. Everybody in the crowd is happy. Everybody's just happy. Hugs and kisses for everybody. Everybody gets happy when you play a bad team. I only hope they're all this happy when they get into that Big Ten season. I want to see RJ. RJ Melendez shows flashes when he gets a chance to play. And Luke Good, I want to see him. And Alfonso Plummer, they were on Twitter. Alfonso Plummer showing what hard work in the gym and dedication in the kitchen can do for an athlete. There goes a young man, the young man with the 3 opportunity. So Alfonso Plummer, he put on, they claim 15 pounds of muscle. Not really. But, Alfonso Plummer got more muscular, defined, lifting weights, eating correctly, getting his rest, dedicating himself. And a lot of athletes can learn from him, especially on Illinois. So, other than that, I'm just waiting for January 2nd. That's when they go to Minnesota. You start with the Big Ten. That's what I'm waiting to see. Illinois has 8 turnovers and 15 assists. I still hate the turnovers, though. That's just the one thing. No matter who Illinois plays, they just can't. They just can't stop those turnovers. They just can't get a hold of it. It's just sloppy basketball at times. Well, I mean, he knows his team better than we do. If he believed that they had a play to convert them 2 points, then I'm sure his team agreed with him, but his team just didn't execute good enough and they just didn't get it done. Now, I know you're a Baltimore Ravens fan. Now, realistically, if all teams are healthy, are the Ravens a Super Bowl contender realistically? I mean, are they really? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, we look at the AFC. I mean, the Patriots are 9-5. What about those Bills? Wasn't the Bills supposed to be in the Super Bowl? Wasn't there so many people hyping up the Buffalo Bills? It's not looking so good right now, is it? You got the Chiefs who play like crap but still have 10 wins. The Bengals were supposed to be something good. The Ravens are 8-6. That's not very good. So I mean, really, I mean, I guess you gotta favor the Chiefs. I mean, you got the Titans at 9-5, but I don't know. Ravens got a chance, but Cowboys are 10-4. That's because they play in a terrible, terrible, terrible division. Cardinals and Rams at 10-4. That is a good battle. Seahawks are 5-9. Wow. Packers 11-3. Bucks 10-4. Everybody plays in a bad division except for the West, really. But anyway, well, another three. This is just three-tastic. It's three-tastic. Missouri sucks so bad. Remember when Missouri got the new coach and Missouri started to pay players, and then all of a sudden something happened, and now they're not looking too hot. I wonder what happened with that. You just can't go to a program and start buying players and don't think that people aren't going to get you for that. So, but anyway, Missouri sucks. Maybe RJ could play. Maybe he wants to put in RJ. Maybe Luke Good wants to play. All right. Nice little rebound by Brandon. Who is that down there? I know that's not Omar Payne. Omar Payne, he hustled down the court and Brandon couldn't get him the ball. I tell you what, a big guy, a big man, you got to reward. Anytime a big man hustles down the court, you have to reward him. Great box out and rebound by Brandon. What are they calling a foul? No. That's how you box out and rebound. That was good. Hello, Jay, Caleb. No, 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 Corbello. Corbello, um, he's working as a Walmart greeter in Champaign right now. So he's still getting into form. What are they gonna? What are they looking at? Well, what's the problem here? What are they looking at? But anyway, if you want an autograph from Andre Cabello, go to Walmart. He's a greeter. He'll autograph anything for you for $5. Give him $5 and he will. Wide open, and he bricks it. What hustle! What hustle down there in the paint by number 12. You can't tell him the game's over. You can't tell number 12 the game's over. No, no, his family's watching this game. He's gonna rebound. He's gonna fight. He's gonna hustle. Come on, Kofi, get with it, Kofi. Wake up. Mm, all right, all right. Missouri's still trying. They're still trying to play defense. You know, they put some people in there who are trying. All right, Kofi, what are you doing? We'll see. There you go. There you go. Use a little, do a little something. Um, uh, I honestly think Andre Corbello. I honestly think something else is going on. I think he's probably suspended or something. I don't know. I just don't think it's a concussion. I think Andre Cabello must have said something, must have did something. He got suspended where he couldn't play in a game, but they just say it's a concussion. But you know, only they know the truth. Tell you, Missouri, they're going to try to win this game. Illinois has got to continue to play hard. Well, if you look at Corbello on the sideline, he's full of energy. He's full of life. So, I mean, I don't know. Oh, let's see here. Man, Illinois, tell you what, I hope they can make all these threes when they play in the Big Ten. Yeah, because Corbello, they talk like he might not be back. I mean, there's a chance he may be gone for the whole season. I tell you, man, I just don't know. I don't know. Some people, some people can go through something and they could just push through it, live life, go about their business. Some people things happen to them and their whole world just crumbles down. I remember Ronnie Lott, Ronnie Lott, Hall of Fame legendary safety for the San Francisco 49ers. He injured his finger in a game. They were telling him he couldn't play because he would really, really ruin his finger so bad that he could never use it again. Um, he said to hell with it, cut off the finger so he can continue to play in the game, and that's what he did. So, you know, things just ain't the same as they were. Um, you know, more sensitivity, more people being delicate, more guys being feminine. It's hard to be a tough guy when you're getting your nails done, when you apply makeup, when you're going to the beauty salon. It's hard to be tough. It's hard to be manly when you're doing that kind of stuff. So you get a concussion, you're out for about 5 months. You get a hangnail, you're out for 3 weeks. You got a bruise. Maybe you'll sit out half the season. It's just the way it is nowadays. What are you gonna do? You got a commercial. It's a commercial with a grandmother on a lawnmower eating a fruit cocktail, or look like a fruit cocktail. I don't know. Yeah, I did a video about that tweet. Yeah, I did a video about that tweet. Yeah, definitely something's going on with Cabello. There's no doubt about it. I would love Cabello to come to this channel. I would love to talk to him. I would love to find out the truth. All right, 5 points, 3 rebounds, getting an opportunity. All right, no RJ, no Luke Good. I wonder. I wonder what's up with that. I wonder. I wonder where RJ. Where is RJ and Luke Good? All right, Kofi. That's kind of you gotta watch yourself on that. You gotta calm down. Yeah. So you guys seen that? There you go. Make a free throw at Arizona lost. The greatest team in the whole world lost a game. Are you serious? When I watched the Illinois Arizona game, the announcers told me over and over again that Arizona was the greatest team in the whole wide world. That no one in the world could beat Arizona. That they were just the best team that was ever put together in the history of basketball. That's what the announcer said. So how can Arizona lose a game? Are you sure about that? Are you? Can you prove it? Can you prove Arizona lost a basketball game? Because according to the announcers, that's just impossible. Mm, well, for a big guy to outplay Omar Payne, all he has to do is have a heartbeat. Seriously, Omar Payne he just has no game. Just no game at all. I mean, if you can't beat out Omar Payne, I would retire from basketball. Well, Adam Miller, if they say if what they say is true about Adam Miller, he needed to go. If what they said was true, if he was jealous of Io, if he was jealous that Io got more tickets than him, if that was the truth, then he needed to go. If that's the way he was. But he hurt himself, didn't he? Didn't he hurt his knee? I think he hurt his knee, and he's not going to play this year. So all right, a little bit reckless with that ball. Well, you're not an elite three point shooting team until you make those all those threes against competition. I don't want to hear this crap about we make 18 threes against inferior competition. Give me 18 threes against Purdue. Look at that's offensive foul. Number 4. I mean, what are you thinking? Number 4, throwing a forearm like that. Come on now. Well, like I said, Kofi's got to go strong. He's got to go strong. Grab that ball with two hands and just dunk it. Strong with strength. This game's going to drag out if they keep fouling like this. Yeah, so. Man, where is RJ? Where's RJ at? Where's Luke Good at? Oh, Omar Payne coming into the game. Where in the world is Luke Good and RJ Melendez? Why does he refuse to play them? Why does he hate them? I don't understand. Why do you hate them so much? Brad Underwood, I don't know, man. Brad Underwood, I don't like how he does that. I don't like how he plays his stars against bad teams like this so much. Tall, skinny dude grabbing boards and getting putbacks. Yeah, I just think that's terrible. That's what I think. I know who Trent Frazier. I know who he is. I know who Demonte Williams is. I know who Kofi is. But I don't know who RJ is. I don't know who Luke Good is or Brandon. I don't know who they really are. Let them play. Let me see what they do. All right, he's telling him you're done, big man, tonight. We're gonna put Omar Payne in the game. All right, Omar, just dunk the ball. Go in there and dunk. Too easy. Too easy. Missouri needs to learn how to play defense. Wide open. But he can't shoot. Well, not only hurt, but you want to keep him fresh. The Big Ten is coming up January 2nd. So there's no need to play this many minutes when you're playing this bad team. I think RJ and Luke. Oh my gosh, we have a RJ sighting. 8 minutes left in the game. We have a RJ sighting and maybe a Luke Good sighting. So now we can see something. Who's even in the top 25 now? Oh, let's see. Baylor's number 1. Duke, Purdue. Arizona lost. Yeah, they did. Who they lose to? This stupid website don't show. Huh. Iowa State's the top USC? Huh. I see Illinois is not in the top 25. Not that they deserve it. They don't deserve it, but Tennessee. Tennessee beat them. So I guess Arizona's perfect season is down the toilet. Um, then they got to play at UCLA, at USC. It's going to be a tough stretch for Arizona. Might lose. They might lose one, two, three. They might lose 3 games in a row. But see, Big Ten, you got Purdue, Michigan State, Ohio State, and then Wisconsin. Yeah, so I don't know. Is Purdue really a top 3 team? Is Purdue really that good? I guess we'll find out on January 17th. January 17th, we're going to find out. Yeah, too bad about Hutcherson. Yeah, it's like I said in another video. People like him and Mike Epstein, their bodies are just made out of glass. It's unfortunate. It's sad. He's never going to be able to play basketball because he can't, because his body. I mean, Austin Hutcherson could fart, and that would he would pull something. You know, he just has a body made out of glass, so it sucks. It sucks, man. To see that. This is like for the Illinois football. Mike Epstein. Mike Epstein. Every time he got touched, or you mean Mike? You remember that wide receiver, Michael Dudek? Michael Dudek could catch. That dude could catch, but his body was made out of glass. He got hurt every single time. So Omar Payne almost got a dunk, but this ain't horseshoes. RJ, look at Curbelo. Look at him. Does Curbelo look like somebody that's hurt? Does Corbello look like somebody that's hurt? R.J. Melendez, look at him. He ain't hurt. He's got on some shorts. Look at him. Andre Corbello's hair is almost bigger than his body. And maybe that's causing all those turnovers. You know, sometimes you can have so much hair on your head, it can leave you off kilter. And maybe that's why it's causing, that might be causing all his turnovers. But I hope Andre comes back, and I hope he comes back the superstar point guard we all expect. I hope he comes back and plays the kind of basketball that I expect. I'm sure we all hope for the same thing. All right, RJ, just take it to the rim and get yours. Don't be afraid. I tell you what, freshman guy, get this, dunk it. Oh my gosh, Omar Payne is a drain. He's a drain. Omar Payne has the skill set of Frankenstein. I mean, I just don't get it. He's got the size, but he just has no talent whatsoever. No skill, no fundamentals. He's just nothing. There's just nothing there. And then he takes his defender over to Brandon, the freshman. And it's just not heads up basketball. You know, Payne brings over his defender to trap Brandon in a double team. Maybe Brad's yelling at him like, "You dummy." Yeah, you know, you don't want the big man to bring his defender to the guard to get double team. That's just not heads up basketball. You gotta know what's going on. You gotta know who's in the game. Look at this. Omar Payne, come on. This is embarrassing. You don't set picks just to set them. You don't go out there and try to set a pick like it. You just, I'm telling you, man. This guy is terrible. He just runs out there. That's why Kobe's going back in. I'm telling you, Brad Underwood he's seen enough. Omar Payne's terrible. His basketball IQ is negative. His skill is negative. His fundamentals are negative. Everything about his game is negative. Matter of fact, you can expect Omar Payne to transfer after this year. I think he's going to leave. Omar Payne needs to leave the program and go play for like a Division III school. In all honesty, he's a waste of a scholarship. Real talk, real talk. Omar Payne is a waste of a scholarship. Nothing personal. I'm just telling you like it is. That's why Brad Underwood yelled at him and took him out of the game. And what about Brandon Lieb? Why couldn't Brandon get in the game instead of Kofi? I mean, why not? Come on, Brad Underwood. All right, so Kofi's in the game for some strange unknown reason. Brandon can't get into the game because I don't know why. RJ, if you're going to go to that paint, I want to see something better. Plummer, he ain't afraid. Come on, freshman, get the ball and do something with it. You get your points, man. Yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, Georgie's way better than Omar. That's for sure. Omar makes Georgie B look like a superstar. Omar is like a piece of driftwood. Uh, That's a bad pass. Um, I'll put it this way: you could put a cutout out there that would play better than Omar Payne. That's, I mean, that's no joke. Um, Heck, what was his name? What was that one dude's name for Illinois? Uh, that real skinny dude. Nick was his name. Nick. Whatever his name is, I'd rather have him too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Georgie B. Give us Georgie B. over Omar Payne. Yeah, for sure. Hey, anytime you play on the road in the Big Ten, it's tough. Yeah, Nick Smith. Nick Smith was a tall coat hanger. That's what he was. I wondered. I wondered what Nick Smith was doing. So I looked it up. Nick Smith was working at a fine restaurant in Florida as a coat hanger. He was a human coat hanger at a restaurant, and he would get tips. So that's what he ended up doing with his life. Kipper Nichols, I think Kipper Nichols is working at a Dollar Tree in Sacramento, I think. I think that's what he's doing. I'm pretty sure. A lot of times because Illinois can't get, mostly Illinois can't get great players. So most of the Illinois players end up working regular jobs. Like, they go work at Walmart, Dollar Tree, Arby's, things like that. You can see Omar Payne. Like, honestly, what do you think Omar Payne's going to do when he gets out of school? I mean, seriously. He probably can't read or write too good. He's probably going to, honestly, he's probably just going to collect unemployment. Yeah, Nick Smith could drain the occasional three. That is true. So look up Nick Smith. Where is this picture at? There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Nick Smith, string bean. Yeah, Deron Williams trying to be a little. And everybody's a boxer. Everybody fights now. Nick Smith, what is he doing now? Oh, I want to go back. Um, let's see. 7'2". No, nothing. They don't say nothing about where he's at now though. Is this a Pinterest of Nick Williams? What the heck? Who did a Pinterest of him? Nick Smith is a pro baller? What? What is this? Oh, just Illinois stats. See, where are they now? What's Luther Head doing, I wonder? Luther Head plays for Morocco. Yeah, high school ratings most of the time are garbage, honestly. Where's Nick Smith at? What's Warren Carter doing? Warren Carter's playing in France. Nick Smith lives in Florida. So Nick Smith is living in Florida, like I said, as a coat hanger. Brian Randall plays in Israel. Calvin Brock living in Chicago after playing in Germany and Lithuania. Yeah, not too much NBA success at all. Um, yeah. Omar Payne was like, yeah, 4 or 5 star player. How? I don't know. Was he playing against people in wheelchairs? Who knows? All right, come on, freshman, shoot the ball. Don't be scared. Sometimes Kofi is so weak with the ball. The NBA is not going to like that. I can tell you that. The NBA is going to look at it and say, Kofi, you're too weak with the ball. You're too weak. You have no chance in the NBA. You're too weak against these little Missouri players. You have no chance in the NBA. Oh, come on. Well, this game, it can't get over soon enough. Hawkins, man, Hawkins has fell off a cliff. Hawkins shows some kind of promise, but he's been just, man, his game has fell off a cliff. And Coleman Hawkins is going to be, I mean, if he keeps this up, he's just going to be another forgettable player who ends up graduating, going back home, working at a laundromat that stays open 24 hours a day. Yeah, I think Omar Payne is going to transfer after this year. I really believe Omar Payne will transfer, and I say good for him. Uh-oh, I like it, Luke. I like it. I like what you did. Yeah, if I was coaching Kofi, I would beat it in him to be strong with the ball, go with 2 hands. He would do it because I would be on him all day and night about it. I would punish him if he didn't do it. I tell Kofi, every time that ball gets stripped from you, I'm punishing you. Every time you go up with 1 hand, I'm gonna punish you. All right, rebound the ball, boys. All right, rebounding's not for everybody. Yeah, Missouri sucks. We know about it. Okay, we understand that. And then they got to play Florida A&M on Wednesday. Next Wednesday, that's easy. That's easy work. But January 2nd is when it all begins. That's when it all begins. So Missouri, 34% from the floor, 22% from the three-point line. That's really bad. That's like horribly bad. Illinois, 50% from three, 12 threes. Turnovers, 12 apiece, 20 assists for Illinois. Missouri, only 6 assists. Man, Illinois, I tell you, Missouri is bad. Look at Brandon. Brandon, he tried to do something. How many times? I don't know. Is there a limit? I don't think there is a limit. I don't think there is. But Omar Payne needs to go. He's got no future. What? You get a trophy for this? Oh yeah, you get a trophy. Wow. Yeah, Omar Payne is a waste of scholarship. He's got to go. If I'm a head coach, once I identify that you're worthless, I'm gonna advise you to get out. I'm going to advise you to go to a different school. I'm gonna cut my dead weight and move on. And people can say what they want to say. I don't care. I'm here to win games. I'm not here to make friends. If you're a dead weight, I gotta let you go. Who is this guy? Who is that guy with the ball? Brand? Who was that? Luke Good? Luke Good. Or whoever that. I think was that Luke Good? Brandon? That was Brandon. Um, don't take fadeaway threes. Learn from Ray Allen. Watch Ray Allen video. When you shoot that three, it should be going straight up, straight down. Don't drift to your left. Don't drift to your right. Don't drift back. Don't drift forward. Straight up, and straight down. All right. Missouri sucks really bad. Illinois is not a top 25 team. And the real season starts when they play at Minnesota on January 2nd. And Curbelo, he's healthy. He's ready to play, but he can't play. What's really going on? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Easy win. Easy win. Even with Omar Payne on the team, it's an easy win. Luke Good can't get on the board. Brandon can't get on the board. Omar, of course, can't get on the board. Benjamin, what's wrong with Benjamin? Um, Benjamin couldn't get on the board. Um, Missouri's lousy. Yep, a win is a win. You got to take those wins. No doubt, no doubt. Because you're going to need them. So Illinois gets the trophy. And next up, Christmas. So, yeah, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully, everybody has a great Christmas. And, all right, Brad would rather win than lose, that's for sure. Brad Underwood cares, though. He may not be a great coach, but he cares about winning, I can tell you that much. All right, well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will catch you guys on, I'll catch you guys Wednesday, December 29th. All right, Charles. All right, Caleb, Jay. One Man Wolfpack, and anybody else? All right.